Welcome back to NBA Cinema. So today we got to talk about Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce trolling the Los Angeles Lakers and their fan base after the Boston Celtics won the title, and also Jayson Tatum really trolling the Miami Heat, saying that it's always been easy going out. Despite losing to them in the playoffs last year and really struggling with, the Miami Heat over the last 3-4 seasons, Tatum made it sound easy. And you talk about some of his playoff performances, him settling for threes, him taking bad shots and different things like that. Now that you have Porzingis, you got Drew Holiday, some more reinforcements in there, because they hit some of your bad games. I know it was a discussion about who should have won Finals MVP, but it was no question Jaylen Brown. After those first 3 games and the series was basically over, Tatum kind of came alive and was a little more consistent after that. But the pressure of having to get ahead in the series, Jaylen Brown pretty much dominated those games. I don't know how some people still have Tatum above Brown as a player. If anything, they're on the same level, but Jaylen Brown has a dog mentality that he possesses. He wanted the Luka responsibility on defense while also delivering on offense. And so again, I heard somebody, I think Paul Pierce, co-host on the podcast he had separate from Kevin Garnett, said it best. He didn't shut Luka down. He wore him down. And that's what you want to do with a player like that. It's a long series, so you have to take things away from him, pressure him 94 feet, make him turn his back a few times, getting it up the court. Don't let him walk into anything, and that proved pivotal for the success of the team. But yeah, man, we're going to look at Paul Pierce, what he said about the Lakers and them winning the in-season tournament and hanging that banner up, and also what Kevin Garnett and also Jayson Tatum.
No, listen, we'll make a carpet out of it and put it in the hallway or something. We're not putting no in-season tournament.
But the Laker fans are fucking disgruntled when man, god damn. Man, it's always been like an appreciation for when the Lakers win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll never hear, I hear Boston fans not happy, but they ain't like disgruntled. They're like respect, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the Laker fans are fucking disgruntled when man, god damn.
Disgruntled.
It's okay, man. Y'all gonna win, we gonna win. We gonna win, y'all gonna win. Bro, I'm out here, bro. I go to the grocery store, man. I'm like, shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, relax, bro.
Relax.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. It's always funny to see how the Lakers always find themselves somewhere
In some kind of conversation when
like,
they not even doing nothing right now.
about this shit, man.
What
You know what
even-
I'm saying? But that's funny. That's the
Yeah,
league.
that
And
is
you know
funny.
what? I heard a question today say, who's the best franchise in the league? Well, last I checked, the most championships was the most, or the better, right?
I mean, we got 18, dog. I don't know what.
And
Then they try to discredit, they was one
They've been there
back
10
then.
times, though. You said that? Man, the Lakers have been to the finals 10 more times than the fucking Celtics.
That mean they lost more times then. Well, that's what that mean. They got their ass whooped more.
Motherfuckers quick to forget.
That's what it mean.
Jerry West was a great player, but could not get past the fucking
Yeah,
Celtics.
that's what it
Nobody
mean.
wants to hear that shit.
I mean, they got whooped on more.
But they gave him the 70s and the 80s. They gave him the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is, man. Shout to the C's and shout to everybody, yo. But yeah, get over it.
Jayson Tatum, how was the last couple days since winning the championship?
It's been unreal. Still doesn't seem true, but just trying to stay in the moment, honestly.
And you guys jumped on a flight to Miami right off the next day?
A couple hours after, actually.
You guys been on a lot of trips to Miami, a lot of hard-fought trips to Miami. Was this one a little sweeter, taking that trip down?
They always easy.
So Jayson Tatum, he feeling himself right now, and you do want to take shots at your rival, So that's going to be a lot of think pieces. It should be fuel to the fire for them. But you look at Jimmy Butler, him aging, and also, them potentially trading him, his knees and all that not being there for the postseason, or even after having to be load managed when he is there for the postseason. They're looking at maybe going into a different direction. And also Pat Riley comments on Jimmy Butler talking when he's not available for the postseason earlier this year. So seems to be something there. And they're talking about Jimmy going to New York. So we're gonna look out for that. We're gonna look out for that and see how that whole thing plays out. But yeah, man, as far as Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, obviously it's always going to be something there with Paul Pierce and the Lakers being, from where he's from Inglewood, and seeing, the Lakers and how that thing went with Kobe and him being the direct opposite, and them meeting in the finals a few times, the Boston Celtics and the Lakers, while Kobe was there. He's always going to have that bad blood, and KG was a part of that team. So, and let's not forget, KG battles with the Lakers when he was in Minnesota. Let's not forget that either. And so, they're going to have their moment to troll the Lakers. So, man, I think what they said is all fair. And don't forget the LeBron James element, as far as especially Paul Pierce, because KG been speaking good about LeBron lately, but, Don't forget that element exists too in all the battles they had with the Cleveland Cavaliers back in the day. So they taking their shots, man. And hey, this is the time to do it, right? Your organization just won a title. But Jayson Tatum, they talked about a lot of the things he's done since they won, and how he repeated what Kanye said, what Steph said, what Angel Reese said, what different people did when they won. Anything's possible. He had his own version of that, and people were pointing out, you didn't even win Finals MVP. That went to Jaylen Brown. He was the most valuable player. He swept those awards. So if anybody should be talking in that manner, it's him. But, JT played his role, man. You just got to back it up. That's all I say. You're going to have to come back stronger and better than ever, because now the target is on your back. People looked at y'all as a potential threat, but when you win that title, now you're going to get everybody's best game most times in the regular season, at home or on the road. Y'all was by far and away the best regular season team this year. And so people looking at that, they like, this team here is the one that we can make a statement on. And this is how we're going to measure ourselves to see if we're ready for that deep postseason run, or to even be a challenge or a threat, or a team that's taken serious heading into the postseason. So you guys will be the measuring stick for that. And Jayson Tatum, he's talented enough to make these statements and back it up, but now he's going to actually have to do it, and he's going to have to do it on a nightly basis. No more slipping through the cracks, no more like they good, but they don't have enough to get it done. No more of that, because I do feel like it's all about matchups, right? And you need to thank the Minnesota Timberwolves for taking care of your best matchup, and then, really just flaming out against Luka and Dallas. Because if it was Jokic that was still there, then, that thing would have went, but maybe 6-7 games. And then you think about the games you missed with Porzingis. I mean, Jokic would have 8, and that would have been a different threat. So if Denver just does some retooling and bringing in the proper pieces to their team, then they'll be right back. And then if Minnesota continues to grow as a team, they'll be back. So you're going to have some competition. I don't know if you're going to be a team that wins back to back, but you're certainly in position to do so. So I ain't trying to down talk them. I'm just saying, now it's going to be a target on your back going forward. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.